Hi, I'm Serge from Truck Dispatcher Training. I'm glad to welcome you to our video. Before we begin, I invite you to give this video a thumbs up so that others can see this content. It will be very helpful. If you have any questions, write them in the comments. And of course, don't forget to subscribe and set the bell. Today we'll talk about truck stop etiquette and figure out what don'ts at the truck stop if you don't want to provoke the wrath of other drivers. What trouble can you get into if you touch another driver's truck? How to avoid having your truck towed and getting fines from the company. Professional truck drivers are a community of helping and caring for one another. This group of individuals share a special kinship, maybe even a secret code of sorts, just like pilots, military, police officers. At the same time, truck stops are more than highway side hubs for eating, showering, and sleeping. These are micro-societies with temporary residents who divide a limited space with an ever-changing set of neighbors. In this regard, drivers have a special stop etiquette, a code of conduct built around safety, respect, and support for fellow truckers. Here is our rundown of specific don'ts. First of all, don't hold up the fuel lines. All drivers are on the timeline. Someone needs to refuel quickly and get back on the road. But discourteous ones leave their rigs blocking the pumps while they run inside to shower, grab a bite, fill out paperwork. This irritates other drivers more than anything else. Once your tank is full, then relocate it to a designed parking space. Remember, fuel islands are for fueling only. So gas up and roll out. Secondly, reduce your speed and take it slow. You're not alone at the truck stop. There can be 18-wheelers, 4-wheelers, and 2-wheelers that are coming and going in all directions. Moreover, people and pets can come out of nowhere. Recommend familiarizing yourself with traffic patterns at your regular stop, then you feel confident. So be sure to follow the standard traffic patterns and drive slowly. Next that you have to do is occupy a designed parking space. Most stops have clearly marked space for trucks. Use them. If you leave your vehicle in the wrong place, it may cause resentment from other drivers. Let's imagine a situation. It's 9 p.m., parking lot is full, and you have parked your bobtail exactly between two parking spaces. That is, instead of one vehicle, there could be two. Have you ever done this, or have you ever seen other drivers doing this way? What could be the consequences? The park administration may call a special company who will tow your truck. They will then contact your company to pick up the truck and pay the towing bill. Further, it will be better if you use the rule of back in and pull out, rather than nose in and back out. Firstly, it will show your professionalism, and secondly, you will not have to ask others to move their vehicles when you leave. Then remember, trucks need social distance too. When parking, stay within your lines. The spot is something like 13.5 feet wide, and your truck is only 9 feet wide, so there is enough space on both sides to park clearly in the center of the lane without anyone hitting you. Vehicles must never touch each other with mirrors or cause damage when opening doors. There is plenty of parking reserved for big rigs at truck stops. But if you are a bobtail, it is better to park in a place specially designed for a truck without a trailer. Whatever, keep your distance and park in the center of the available spot on the lane. Don't forget to respect others' privacy. Unless there is an emergency, refrain from knocking on the door of other drivers. Each of you has your own schedule. Respect and do not disturb the sleep patterns of other chauffeurs. Be friendly and respectful, even that means respecting the trucker's need for solitude when you are looking for a company. The unspoken rule is do not touch other people's trucks. Don't touch anybody's truck, don't touch anybody else's equipment, don't be messing around with other people's stuff. 90% of the guys that are owner-operators paid a lot of money for this, so they will protect their equipment. I think you don't need this kind of hassle. What about you? Have you ever been in such a situation? What would you do if you saw someone sitting on the steps of your truck? And the last one, clean up after yourself. For truck stop etiquette is ideal the old adage, leave it better than you found it. A huge number of people pass through toilets and showers every day. This is a reason to do your part in keeping these common areas clean. And one last point, take your trash when you leave. Sometimes the first thing in the morning when all the trucks pull out of parking, you can look around the empty lot and there will be garbage on the ground everywhere. There are trash cans everywhere in many places. So there is no reason to leave your garbage on the ground. There are at least two reasons for this. No one wants to go around your trash. More than that, no one knows what's in the bag. And the second is respect for people, for parking workers. They are not paid to go and collect your packages. Don't leave your mess for someone else to deal with. So whether you are new to trucking or a long-time driver, in addition to safety guidelines, as well as do's and don'ts of driving, owner-operators are expected to adhere to proper truck parking etiquette. Don't make life any more difficult for other people than it already is. Basically, just do whatever you would want a fellow driver to do. Broadly speaking, truck stop etiquette is about being professional, courteous, and friendly. We thank you for watching this video to the end. Please share in the comments what truck stop etiquette rules we didn't mention. Or maybe you have already been in an uncomfortable situation because you didn't know something of this. It will be helpful for other subscribers. If you like this video, then give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe and set the bell if you don't want to miss our videos.